Alright, so are you looking for a mic for streaming, podcasting or recording voiceovers for YouTube? Well, today we're going to check out the FiFine K658. I'll leave an Amazon link down below if you want to check it out. Anyways, on with the unboxing. It comes with a nicely designed box. If you look on the left, you'll find key features that comes with this mic. For example, USB plug and play, tap to mute, the gain knob, RGB lighting and much more. To the right there is nothing much to see, but anyways, now it's time to slice through the two seals. It's a bit of a struggle waiting for the box to drop open, but after waiting you'll be greeted with a pretty long pamphlet. Be sure to read it to take full advantage of this mic. Here's the shock mount that comes included in the box. It has nice adjustable mount levels so you can tighten it to your position. What's nice is that they've included a really high quality and thick USB-A to USB-C cable. Another detail to point out is that the cable has a chamfered edge, which gives it that premium look. It also reminds me of the good old iPhone 5 days when that had chamfered edges. Here's the metal ring. The metal mic stand is considerably heavy and robust with great build quality. It doesn't flex or anything like that. It's much better than my current plastic mic stand, which isn't very sturdy. This stand should be used temporarily though. It's better if you use a boom arm. There's also a 5/8 male to 3/8 female adapter included in the box, so you can use it with your boom arm. And lastly, here's the main show itself. This mic has metal build quality and it feels really solid. Bottom of the microphone is where you'll find the USB-C port. I mean, I can never really complain about USB-C. And there's also the zero latency live monitoring feature included with this mic, so you can hear yourself as you talk and make any adjustments real time accordingly. There's also a built-in windscreen which you can take it off by unscrewing the base of it to see the capsule. So FiFine is an audio company that was established back in 2008 and started releasing products back in 2015. You may have seen these kind of microphones on the Joe Rogan podcast, Logan Paul's Impulsive podcast and so on. And now I'm going to switch from my condenser microphone to the K658. The K658 is a dynamic cardioid microphone, so that means it only records audio from the top of the microphone and not from the side or behind the microphone. So this means any sound coming from the side or behind, so for example if you're recording and at the same time you're typing away, listen, this is testing the keyboard while I'm, talking, it shouldn't be picked up, any noise behind or from the side, but if it is picked up it should be minimized compared to a condenser microphone. Switching from my old condenser microphone to the K658, I noticed that my voice is more clearer and it also sounds a little bit more rich. My old microphone sounded kind of flat and it didn't have as much as detail as the K658. It sounds more professional even if I have my family talking in the background in another room. If I had my old condenser microphone right now, you would kind of hear them murmuring in the background, but with this cardioid microphone, the sound from the background isn't really picked up much, which is great for streamers and YouTubers like me. The shock mount itself isn't too bad either. The occasional bump or movement of a table won't be picked up on the microphone. Also, make sure you're not too close to the microphone. So if you're like, talking right here, it would be too loud. But then again, if you're talking all the way back here, you're not going to hear much because your voice is going to sound fainted. The good general distance is about 5 inches, but what I'd like to do is just get my hand and then do this first and then just bring it a bit closer, 5 inches, whatever, you know what I mean? So this is the good distance. The K658 is suitable for places with minimal soundproofing compared to a condenser microphone. So as weird as this may sound, sometimes I do my voiceovers in the kitchen rather than my bedroom right here. And with my old condenser microphone, since a kitchen is not really soundproof and a kitchen is massive, you would kind of hear the echo in the background during my voiceovers. However, with the K658, since it's not recording sounds from the side or behind or further distance from behind me, in a room that doesn't have much soundproof, this microphone is more suitable. So yeah, overall your voice does sound more professional and it sounds more consistent with this microphone, a cardioid microphone, compared to my old condenser microphone. It does have tap to mute function, so I don't know if you're scared or paranoid of the government spying on you, so you can literally just, once I tap to unmute, you can hear me now. But yeah, along with the tap to mute feature, there is another thing called the gain knob. So if you think that your voice is too loud, you can literally just twist it to make it quieter. Or if you want it louder, you can literally just, you know, twist it again to the maximum. I think it's much better than going into the Windows setting itself and then finding microphone settings and then adjusting the levels from there. I think that's more complicated, whereas here you can just, you know, literally just twist it to adjust the volume. But anyways, if you haven't noticed, well my bad, I forgot I had the RGB off. If you haven't noticed, there is a button at the back. It's a touch sensitive button, not really a button, but you know what I mean, it's an area. You just literally tap it and you have RGB. I don't know if you can see it, my bad, but there is RGB back here. The RGB doesn't shine directly towards you, so if you have concerns about RGB straining your eyes, that's not really the case. The RGB, it diffuses with the black shock mount, so it does look a bit more nicer. It's always nice to have RGB, am I right? But if you want to turn it off, then you can turn it off by just touching this area at the back. I'll just turn it back on. The K658 is compatible with Windows or Mac OS or PlayStation. However, it's not compatible with Xbox, your phone or iPad, things like that. If you're going to use this mic for applications like Audacity, Zoom or Skype on Windows, then make sure to go into the Windows microphone settings and deselect the listen to this device option. Otherwise, you might hear yourself echo. Alright, I think I covered everything for this microphone. The K658 sells for about £110 in the UK or $110 in the US. To summarize, with all the included things inside the box and included features like the sleek minimalistic design and kind of a nice design with tap to mute and gain button, and other things like cool RGB lighting, and the fact that it's a USB plug and play microphone, not anything proprietary, I think this has got to be one of the best USB microphones for around £100 or $100. I certainly like it and I much prefer it over my old condenser microphone, and you may too, so I've left an Amazon link down in the comments below if you want to check it out yourself. If you have any questions, then let me know down in the comments below, and if you like this video then consider liking, and if you enjoy tech videos in general then consider subscribing too. And that's pretty much it for today. I'll see you in the next video.